The Tao of Self Confidence, Episode 0. Welcome to the Tao of Self Confidence, where I share stories of amazing women finding their inner journey to self confidence 5 days a week. Visit our blog at thetaoofselfconfidence.com. Welcome to the Tao of Self Confidence. My name is Sheena Yap, and I want to thank you for joining me in my very first episode. Every weekday, I will be sharing stories or interviewing the most powerful women of today. Each episode will be inspiring in its own right, as we will be telling you a story of an amazing woman's discovery of self-confidence. One of the things I am most excited about is producing a new 15 to 30-minute episode 5 days a week. What does this mean for you? A new episode of the Tao of Self-Confidence will be waiting to accompany you in your commute to work, your daily workout, or during any daily activity that could use an added dose of inspiration in your life. There will be a clear and concise format on every show so that you will know exactly what to expect day in and day out. Sound interesting? Well, keep reading or listening, and I will delve into the details of the episode flow and also tell you a little bit about the host, myself, Sheena Yap. Each episode will start with a brief introduction of the spotlighted self-confident woman. The spotlighted woman will share her favorite self-confidence quote and will go into detail of her definition of self-confidence. The story will be told in the following format: how her life was like before her inner journey to self-confidence, what was the aha moment that made her want to change things around, and what is her life like now after discovering her inner journey to self-confidence. The show will end with a self-confidence tip from the spotlighted woman that can help you find the answer you need in your inner journey to self-confidence. Now that I've told you a little bit about the show, I want to share with you why I created the Tao of Self-Confidence and a little bit about myself. I was born in the Philippines and was raised there until I moved to Toronto, Canada at the tender age of 7. As a woman coming from a traditional Asian family, it was challenging to live life on your own terms. The men were always considered the superior person, while the women were the more inferior person. This is why women from Asian cultures are dubbed as the quiet and submissive type. All my life, I was told to go to school, get good grades, get a job, get married, and never rock the boat. And because of this, I was never able to make a decision on my own. I had to seek approval first because I didn't have the self-confidence to know if the decisions I made were right for me. I ended up settling for a life that people told me was right for me, and to be honest, I hated it. I knew there was more to life than just what was supposed to be laid out for me, but I was too scared to go after it. Have you ever felt like that? You had this burning desire to do something more with your life, but people tell you something different, and you end up listening to what others tell you? Don't worry, I was the same way. Then one day in May 2011, I heard the most devastating news of my life. My aunt passed away from a freak accident falling 30 feet into a pile of rocks from a hiking excursion. Even though her life was ended so sudden, she was able to live a life most 20 and 30-year-olds would dream of. Imagine an Asian woman bungee jumping, scuba diving, rock climbing, and more, all in her late 50s. Her death helped me decide that if I want the things in my life, I would have to go out and get it regardless of what my family and friends thought. I knew deep inside they cared for me and wanted what was best for me, but there comes a time in your life where you have to know what is best for you. And branching out on your own, diving into the unknown was scary. Don't get me wrong, but it was worth it. I was able to do the things that I wanted to do, like living in the beautiful beaches of Hawaii for 6 months during the winter season. And now it's your turn to go on your inner journey to self-confidence so that you can do the things you have always wanted to do. I know you have a burning desire to follow your dreams, but you maybe are too scared to just go out there and get it. I want to thank you again for joining me to this Tao of Self-Confidence. I hope these stories will inspire you to take the action on your inner journey to self-confidence so that you can live life on your own terms. I have always believed that you and I can uplift more women. The world would truly be a better place to live in. My drive, my passion, and my purpose has always been to help women live a better life, and I believe that it can happen when women have the self-confidence to pursue the opportunities they desire. I have seen too many women miss out on life because they are too scared or they lack the self-confidence to seize the opportunity to live life on their own terms. Or most women feel like they are alone and do not have the support system to help them get back up on their feet and fight for what they deserve. Maybe this is you listening to this episode, and I am here to tell you that you are not alone. Use this as the support system you need to your inner journey to self-confidence. The journey to self-confidence starts with a single step. Are you ready to take that first step? My name is Sheena Yap, and I am the host of the Tao of Self Confidence. Thanks for listening, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now. Thank you for joining us on the Tao of Self Confidence. Visit the Tao of Self Confidence.My for links to everything we chatted about today, as well as killer resources, gifts, and so much more. Start your inner journey to self-confidence today.